Welcome in everybody once again to the Play Like a Jet film room. I'm Luke Grant and today we're jumping into part 2 of our Zach Wilson 2020 film review. We're looking at his game against Western Kentucky University. He excelled in a number of areas and aspects of his game really shone. So let's jump into the film. We're going to start with a couple of little design bootlegs and rollouts here. You're going to see Wilson bootleg and roll to his right. What you've got here is a triangle read. So as we go back a little bit in the play, you're going to see the wide receiver in motion, the tight end crossing, and the other tight end leaking out. There's your triangle right there. He's going to read this from outside to in. So from wide receiver on the right of screen to where he ends up going with the ball, that second read to the tight end. Two things of note that I love about this play. The first of which is his ability to create speed and velocity on the throw using rotation. Look how whippy his hips are through the throw with a foot off the ground. And the second thing is location. Ball location is one of Zach Wilson's strengths, whether it's on the intermediate level like it is here on deep balls. This is a tight NFL window, double coverage, puts it on the money for a first down. Great way to start the game against WKU. In the red zone here, we have a little speed rollout to his left where he doesn't really show any play action fake. He's just going to get out of the pocket. They cut the field in half. This throw is all about upper body torque. The ability to explode with rotation to create velocity on the throw. And now anyone that's ever played the game before, particularly the quarterback position, knows that your connection and ability to create velocity through the ground is so important to your speed of your football. Right here, this is just the ability to create and generate your own velocity through that hip and shoulder rotation and that torque. Again, it's a tight red zone window. The accuracy and velo on this ball is perfect. It's a drop, but it's a perfect rep from Zach Wilson. A more traditional play action fake here. We've got a 6-man protection, and this time the tackles and the tight end do a great job riding their defensive ends right around the pocket. Beautiful, clean pocket for Zach Wilson to move into, and he's going to throw that deep ball. Travels about 55 to 57 yards in the air. There's a DPI on the play as you see him grab the arm. But look at the location. Again, outside shoulder. Only his man can get it. Elite ball placement. Something subtle I want you to focus on here is the eye manipulation. So as Zach Wilson gets his head around, he keeps his eyes on that crossing route, holds those center field players, creates the one-on-one matchup on the outside, and then takes advantage of it for what would have been a very long touchdown. Love this play, love the eye manipulation, and the location is great as always. Fourth play, again, heavy play action fake. You're going to see a lot of these concepts in the LaFleur offense in New York. This is a 7 or even an 8-man protection. They're only sending kind of 2 or 3 guys out in the route. Despite that, the left guard and the center don't do a great job. You see the defensive tackle poke his head through. We have pressure. Wilson rides up in the pocket and makes another incredible off-platform throw. That quick little whippy release looks so much like Rodgers or Mahomes. That's why you see it. What I want to show you here, and it's another intricate detail, is he understands the center field safety here is out of the play right now. Once he starts moving laterally rather than vertically, he can get that ball over him, drops it in the bucket with incredible ball placement. It's another drop, but it's a beautiful play. Ability to have that awareness in the pocket off play action, feels the pressure, moves up, and then delivers an incredible strike. Understands that he can beat it with his ball placement and does exactly that. A more traditional passing play here, you're going to see him quick snap the WKU defense. Something to note is look how shallow those safeties are playing. Something I don't really understand because BYU did such a great job outside the numbers. So you're going to see twin goes on the outside here. And when Wilson separates to throw this ball right now, look at the leverage the corner has. He has no right throwing this football. A lot of people would look at this and say, that's a bad throw. Corner's in a great spot. Doesn't have any leverage. Don't like the decision. Deep ball throwing is so much about, number 1, accuracy, and number 2, that connection and chemistry with your receiver. Look at the ball placement. Look at the understanding and the timing. It's perfect. Zach Wilson does an incredible job with all of those things. Doesn't even need to look him off. I'm lost for words. This is perfect. I love that deep ball from Wilson. He excelled at it over and over again. Red zone rep here, important part of the field, got to score points. throws a little fade here to the tight end, which is flexed at the bottom of your screen. And all you're going to see is quick, clean footwork. He's going to check the safety here who's cheating down in the box, kind of in run support. Once he realizes he's not leaking out to the bottom of the screen, he's got his one-on-one, throws that football up and away. Beautiful location to the pylon, and it's a touchdown for BYU. Not too much to say about this. I just like the cleanliness of the play. I like the check, the pre-snap read, and the delivery of the throw. Another red zone rep, well, just outside of the red zone. But what I want to focus on here is digesting and processing information. And I said this in the last video. Pre-snap, Wilson knows where he wants to go on the field based on the picture that he's seeing. He sees the defensive back here is rotating down. You see on the left of screen, he starts to come down. Man coverage. He's got a switch release at the bottom of the screen. Now, switch release is when they're going to kind of jump inside and take their opposite men. This time they stay with their man they had at the line of scrimmage. Little switch release. Now, Wilson is going to hold the center field safety. He has eyes to the right of the screen, eyes to the right of the screen. Then when he jumps back to the little skinny post he wants to throw, he's patient, lets him work through contact, and delivers another strike. Doesn't get any better. Processing, digesting information, pre-snap reads, patience. This is terrific. Clean ball, great laser, touchdown for BYU. Look at it from the back angle here. Keeps his eyes to the right. Once he flips his head, patient, and delivers a strike. Last play here, just something very subtle. You're going to see an RPO, something that you see a ton of in the NFL, out of shotgun, just clean footwork, but he throws this ball like a shortstop, drops the arm, and just delivers a nice ball to his receiver. From the top angle here, you'll see it, compact, clean, like the shortstop turning the double play. Zach Wilson did so many things in this game. He was great off play action, rolling out, throwing with velocity created by his upper body torque. Red zone reps were clean, RPO. Everything he did was terrific, and I cannot wait to see him in the green and white come September.